We're gonna butterfly first. Now, make sure that you don't put too much salt because the prosciutto is already pretty salty. Put a little bit of garlic powder on the chicken as well. I'm gonna massage it into the chicken. And I'm gonna do the other side now. Some pepper. Usually I put 3 to 4. I really like the aroma of sage, so if I can put 4, I usually go for 4. So I'll show you 2 ways of doing it. One way is to just put it lengthwise like this, and the other way is to wrap the chicken with the prosciutto strips. Another one. Okay, next I'm gonna put a plastic wrap on top of the chicken. I'm gonna use the flat side of the meat mallet. And make sure the pan is absolutely hot. It's very important. Now I'm putting the flour on only one side, and that's the side without the prosciutto. I don't like to always season my flour a little bit, so I've already put some salt and pepper on the flour. I'm gonna do the same thing with this. Get rid of the excess flour. I'm gonna move it around a little bit, make sure it doesn't get stuck. Okay, now I'm gonna turn it over, and I'm putting it on medium high. Ooh, it looks really nice and crispy already. Now I'm gonna turn off the stove and take out the chicken, put it on the side to rest. Okay, I'm gonna melt a little bit of butter. Just swirl the pan to move the butter around. I'm going to add just a little bit of flour. Wow, it already looks so nice. It smells so nice and buttery already. Now I'm gonna use a whisk to whisk the mixture of flour and butter. Now I'm gonna add white wine to deglaze. You see there's a lot of goodness at the bottom of the pan right now. We want all of that to go into our sauce. So I'm gonna flambe it. I'm gonna set it on fire. Wow, this is my favorite part. A little bit of chicken stock and let it reduce as well. So I'm gonna put some thyme in. I'm also gonna put some sage leaves. I'm gonna add the chicken back into the sauce, and we're gonna put it in the oven for about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. Very good. I'm gonna also add 2 cloves of garlic. Crush the garlic, peel it, and add it to the sauce. And into the oven. Okay, now we're ready to make our pasta, and I'm going to season it with salt. While the pasta is cooking, I'm going to make our sauce. Crush 2 cloves of garlic, and I'm going to peel them and get rid of the roots. I'm also going to cut this little green part. I'm going to put them into this water and let them simmer for about 5 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to add some olive oil into the blender and a little bit of water. Add some salt, some cayenne pepper. It says I'm only interested in the leaves. I don't want any of the stem. Save it in here for later. Let's blend it. You want to blend it until it's completely blended, and pour it into a pan. And I'm going to add the parsley, some red pepper. I've put my sauce on very, very low heat just to keep it a little warm. I really wish you guys could smell this. Just mix it in. You can toss it in the pan. Smells amazing. You can add a little bit of sauce on top. We're gonna go ahead and saute our spinach. And I'm going to slowly melt it on medium-low heat. Just as soon as the butter melts a little bit, you can start adding your leafy greens. Put quite a bit of salt. Ooh, it looks very beautiful and buttery already, and smell is absolutely fantastic. Now take out the spinach, put it on this plate. All right, I'm gonna put the chicken to rest for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Wow, the sauce is very nice and thick. You can just squeeze even the garlic and get all that taste into your sauce. All right, now my favorite part, the plating. All right, now it's time to try the dish. Okay. Excellent. So because of the browning, it has a very, very, very nice crunchy outside, but the inside is absolutely juicy and very, very tender.